minutes ago, Meryl and Max won Dancing with the Stars season 18. But the most talked about contestant this season might be a woman who did not win, Megan.
Yeah, Stephanie, how does she do it? That is what folks have said again and again about Amy Purdy, watching her dance on her prosthetic legs all season long. She lost her legs when she was 19 years old. She went on to win Paralympic medals in snowboarding and then surprised everyone, finishing second on Dancing with the Stars. We find out her story is inspiring amputees in our area and the experts who work with them.
Blake Carr did.
I have a liner that I roll on my skin of my leg, and then I put this socket on.
Blake was an 18-year-old high school baseball star when he crashed his four-wheeler and lost his leg.
The first day I got out of the hospital, I was 30 pounds lighter, pale, hadn't seen the sun in forever, weak. And I found out they were playing a summer league baseball game, my high school team, at home. I said, "Mom, you're taking me by the field."
Blake decided then he would get back on the field, and just a few months later, he did.
I had butterflies. I was wondering, if I was going to be able to perform, or people were going to try to bunt on me because they didn't think I would be as quick off the mound or whatnot.
The prosthetic wasn't a problem. Blake was just as good. He even played college ball until his doctors at UMC called him to work with them.
How have things changed?
Well, it's incredible, the change in the technology.
Rick Pasonic has worked with amputees for 30 years. This season, he's tuned in to Dancing with the Stars to see the devices he uses every day tested on the legs of Amy Purdy.
Each foot has a disadvantage. And I think that's why Amy Purdy is using different feet. She's trying to figure out, well, what foot would I use for every particular dance. So seeing somebody like her, her inspiration's contagious.
Contagious for his patients, too.
But I looked it up then on YouTube, and I was just amazed at that young lady and what she does. But I told him it's not fair. I never had 5 sets of legs at the same time.
Mary Nation Smith was just 5 when she lost her leg.
Those are wooden legs, by the way.
Her first prosthetic. Mary learned to walk the day she got it, and 67 years later says she never looked back.
Water ski, and dance, and I skate. You just do those things.
I think what it is people like Mary Nation Smith and Amy Purdy, nobody told them they were handicapped. I think when you say somebody's disabled, that means that they're incapable of doing things. And they believe that they can do just about anything.
And if they don't, Blake Carr will tell them. He visits the hospital rooms of new amputees, like one guy just last week.
He don't want to talk right now. All right, well, as I'm walking out the door, I just lift my pants leg up and say, I'm right there with you or something. And the lights come on the bed. He's raising the bed up, sitting up, turning the lights on. "Come here, man, I'm sorry. I got so many questions and stuff."
Blake talks him through it, one step at a time.
Well, Mary Nation Smith talked about the number of prosthetic legs Amy Purdy used to dance. Doctors tell us there isn't one leg that's perfect for every activity, but one is all most insurers will pay for. They think Amy's high-profile story could help change that and help more of their patients do everything they did before.